Have you ever found yourself scrolling on your phone only to realize hours have passed and you can't even remember what you just watched? Why does this keep happening to us? This is not a coincidence. Social media platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube have been designed to hold our attention at any cost. But what if I told you the cost is our reality, our relationships, and even our ability to focus? Think about how much time you spend on social media. When was the last time you sat through a full movie without checking your phone, or had a deep conversation with a friend without the urge to scroll? Social media isn't just a fun distraction anymore. It's changing the way we think, act, and even feel about ourselves and others. Let's talk about TikTok, a platform that started as a hub for creative, short-form content has now become a source of what many call brain rot. What does that mean? It's this phenomenon where we've grown so accustomed to fast, mindless entertainment that we struggle to engage with anything meaningful or slow-paced. Think about it. People now laugh hysterically at a screen showing a corncob doing a cha-cha dance. Sounds ridiculous, right? Yet it works. Why? Because TikTok feeds our brains with quick dopamine hits. These hits condition us to seek more faster, funnier, and more outrageous content, leaving us unable to enjoy real-life moments that require patience or effort. The scary part is that this isn't just TikTok. Other platforms are adopting the same model. Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, they all cater to our craving for quick, mindless content. The more we consume it, the harder it becomes to break free. Social media isn't just killing our attention spans, it's also harming our relationships. Have you noticed how people talk these days? It's like our conversations are mimicking memes and TikTok trends. Friends mock each other with catchphrases instead of showing genuine care. Families sit in the same room, each person glued to a different screen, barely acknowledging one another. It's not just about less time spent together, it's about the quality of that time. Social media makes us crave constant validation, and when we don't get it from friends or family, we turn back to the apps for another dose of likes and comments. Even romantic relationships aren't safe. Studies show that excessive social media use is linked to increased jealousy, lower trust, and less intimacy. Why? Because we're so busy comparing our relationships to the perfect ones we see online that we forget what's real and meaningful. Now let's address the elephant in the room, the dual screen life. We've become incapable of doing one thing at a time, watching TV. You're probably also scrolling, eating dinner. The phone is right there. We've been rewired to need constant stimulation, and the irony is that it's killing our ability to actually enjoy the moment we're in. Social media is also blurring the lines between reality and performance. People curate their lives to look perfect online, making us feel like our real lives will never measure up. This illusion is why we're more disconnected and dissatisfied than ever. Scientists have studied this, and the results are shocking. The average attention span has dropped significantly over the past decade. Remember when watching a 30-minute TV show felt short? Now even 10-second TikToks can feel too long. We've trained ourselves to need constant newness, which means we're not only losing focus, but also the ability to dive deep into anything meaningful. This affects everything: our learning, our work, our hobbies, and even our mental health. When was the last time you finished a book, or just sat quietly and thought about your life? Social media keeps us from those moments of introspection, moments we desperately need. Beyond individuals, social media is reshaping society. It's influencing our culture, politics, and even our sense of morality. Viral trends dictate what we talk about, often sidelining important issues in favor of fleeting entertainment. Cancel culture thrives on platforms that reward outrage and division. Algorithms push us into echo chambers, making it harder to understand or empathize with people who think differently. And let's not forget the impact on younger generations. Kids growing up with social media face unprecedented pressures. They measure their worth in likes and followers. Bullying doesn't stop at school, it follows them home through their screens. And instead of playing outside or exploring their creativity, they're glued to endless scrolling.